Oh, 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 doing the drums, doing the drums. Oh, yeah. Feeling it, doing the drums, doing the drums. Oh, yeah. What's going on, all my movie-loving badasses? It's your boy, President Fat Samurai Guy, back again with another live Q&A, spoiler/movie discussion, hanging out with all you lovely lads, all you awesome peeps. That's right, big, huge shout-out to all our recent subscribers to the channel. Thank you guys so much. And, of course, an even bigger shout-out, that's right, to all our channel members. Thank you guys, all our patrons. Thank you guys for your continued support and supporting the channel. And that's right, we have reached 30K, baby. Here's the 40K. 50K. We're going to 50. And what legends are hanging out with your boy today? Thanks again for chiming in. I got my drinky right here. What you guys drinking? What you guys eating? What you guys been watching? How you been? Let's see what legends we have here. Oh, shit. We got the Severio in the Heezy. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Throwing it up. Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. We're going to get into it here. I got 3 movies to discuss with you. 2 of them will be spoiler discussion. I'll put up the banner below so you guys will know it's going to be spoilers. And I got a brand new one, a meaty one, if you will. That's right, for all you martial arts fans out there. And then we get to hang out. I want to hear what you guys have been watching and we're hearing some recommendations and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's good to see everyone here. But you know what? Let's stop the lollygag and let's go ahead and jump right into the first one here. This is the big one. Hold on. Oh, he says, I'm drinking some fruit punk. Fruit punk? He's drinking some fruit punk, y'all. Fruit punk. Yes, that's a new one. Oh, man. I think you meant fruit punch. Yes. But yeah, good to see you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the first one here. This will be non-spoiler review. So first up, we're going to be talking The Forbidden City. Let's do it.
脱衣服送窑子，我不是叫你脱衣服吗？
脱衣服！
你知道我姐姐为什么来罗马吗？是为了我。告诉我发生了什么。
快抓住他！
小梅
E se viene fuori che sei stato di ammannata, io t'ammazzo.
这座城市会走进你的内心，占据你的感官、你的大脑，让你的思想和身体变得混乱。找到他。
Se quelli ti trovano t'ammazzo.
所以我一定要帮他报仇。
E fatti ammazzare. La cinese è un pericolo pubblico. Ma che cazzo? Quello è il diavolo!
Woo! Revving it up. Oh, yeah. This movie scratches the martial arts and action and drama itch, believe it or not. Holy shit. That's how you do a fucking trailer. And the movie also delivers. That's right. It also delivers. And last year, I believe, at the Superhero Comic-Con, Superhero Kung Fu Extravaganza panel at San Diego Comic-Con, hanging out with, you know him, you love him, author Rick Myers and Frank Jang, and your boy was there, of course. We actually, big, huge shout out to Well Go USA for giving us a clip an exclusive clip from one of the fight scenes from this movie, and we actually got a chance to show it to the live audience, and they went nuts. They loved it. They laughed when they were supposed to. They screamed when they, when they saw something crazy. They're like, "Oh shit!" Kind of like how I'm doing right now. And it was really cool. But I've never personally seen the movie until recently. I've only seen that one little fight scene that we showed at Comic-Con. Yes, let me see here. Yes, Severio knows what's up. Yeah. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. No, I'm not really. This will not be spoilers. I don't want to get too much into it, but I'll be brief, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on the film. So, Forbidden City, it actually came out last year, directed by Italiano director Gabriele Manetti. That's right. Also starring Italian actors. We have Marco Giuliani. I'm sure I'm butchering all these names. I apologize up front. Enrico Bordello, Sabrina Farilli. I'm fucking it up. I'm sorry. But most importantly, it introduces us to the great Yaxi Liu. Yes, Yaxi Liu, who plays May in this film. She is the reason to watch this movie. She is the standout. And I cannot wait to see what she does next. She's done a lot of stunt work. She was the stunt double for the lead actress in the live-action Mulan film, the Disney one. And so she's done a lot. She knows her stunts. She knows her martial arts. But this movie right here, this is her big debut as the big lead, one of the big leads in this film. So here's the plot synopsis. The son of an indebted restaurant owner joins a foreign girl. He looks for his father. She's in search for her sister. Together, they'll have to fight side by side against the most ruthless members of the Roman criminal underworld. Yes. And I'm happy to report to everyone that this is definitely worth watching, man. Definitely worth watching. Yes, and it's crazy. What's crazy, because I'm like, after we showed that action scene, and of course, when I saw the trailer a while ago, a couple months ago, I was like, yo, I can't wait to see this movie. But what's interesting is that, like the trailer says, is genre bending, because there's so many different genres of this movie in here. This movie is actually, believe it or not, this is actually 2 hours and 19 minutes, right? Which may be a little lengthy for some of you, right? But trust me, it's still worth it. So all the awesome action that you've seen in the trailer, you're going to get that and more, because the movie does take its time to tell a story. It does take its time to develop the characters for you so that you do care. But then when it's time to throw down, you're not going to be disappointed with the action, as you've seen here in the trailer. But yeah, right. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything. But yeah, May, she is looking for her sister, and she is not fucking around. And what's so great about watching this actress on screen is that she is convincing in all of the fights. There's no bullshit. She is convincing in all of the fights and everything that she does. And she's a really great actress as well. I was very surprised with the acting in this movie. But yeah, when she shows up looking for her sister, it's not good for the for the people that are in her way. But then we're also introduced to the other lead actor in this film and his mother here. This is their character, and they're part of the restaurant here. But they don't run it yet, but they're part of it. And he's a lonely cook. She's a waitress, kind of like a bartender, and things are not going the greatest for them in terms of financial stuff. But they don't know where dad is, and she doesn't know where her husband is. She just assumes her husband just left her and cheated on her and left and all that. And they're kind of hurt by that. She's been married to him for many years, and they're both hurt, but they're both just kind of trying to survive. And then we're introduced to this guy. So here's another genre thrown in here. So you have the action martial arts genre, and then you have the family drama aspect genre, and then you have the gangster genre also in here. This character was very interesting in the movie. I will not spoil anything about him, but he, our main lead here, trusts him. This guy's he's a best friend to his father, and he trusts him. That's all I'll say. But yeah, if you're a fan of gangster flicks, you'll get a kick out of this as well. But you do get some funny fish out of water moments once in a while in here. But then you get some really serious dark moments in this movie as well. And this movie's beautiful. The cinematography is amazing. All the fights are very well directed, as you saw in the trailer. No bullshit shaky cam, no quick cut editing. You see all of the action, which is why you pay for the ticket to see it, or you're buying the Blu-ray. But here's another genre thrown in a little bit. You get a little bit of romance as well. So you get a little bit of comedy, you get a little romance, you get a little bit of something for everybody. And sometimes when you give everyone, when you want to throw everything in there because you want everyone to like it. I want everybody to like my movie. We're going to throw everything in there, see what sticks. Sometimes that kind of backfires. Sometimes that doesn't work. But thankfully for the Forbidden City, it works very well. Nothing seems rushed. Nothing seems forced. Everything feels very earned. And when you do get the martial arts action, it's good stuff, man. It is really good stuff. And again, I can't talk spoilers, man, but there were a few moments somebody got stabbed and the person was like, fuck you, and took the knife out and just started fucking up dudes around this person. And I was like, oh shit. Yes, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm watching. There's some really cool stuff like that. And then there's some unexpected moments where you're like, oh shit, I didn't think that particular person was going to get their ass kicked. But it makes sense why. And of course, my personal favorite fight in the movie is this one-on-one matchup right here. This was fucking great. Number one, the location is amazing, and the fight does not disappoint at all. And again, you get some really great, interesting characters. Some great heavies are in this movie as well. But again, you come for the fights, you come for the action, but then again, like I said, it's a lengthy movie, but you do get the story, you do get the drama, but you actually care about the characters. This is a martial arts action drama with heart, and for me personally, it checks all the boxes. So this is a phenomenal movie. I highly recommend you guys check out The Forbidden City, which is available right now from Mogo USA. You can check it out digitally on Amazon Prime and and whatnot, some other video on demand sites. Check it out for sure. I think it's only $5.99 to rent. You can check it out. Definitely worth your time. And of course, me personally, I'm probably going to end up buying the 4K. So this will be coming out on Blu-ray and 4K and all that kind of good stuff. Hey, what's going on, Egg Shin? Good to see you, man. We got Jim Jams in the house. Yeah, good to see everyone. Yeah, let's see. Hey, this is the perfect place to start, Nina. This is the perfect place to start. Yeah. So, the Forbidden City comes. Yeah, baby. Highly recommended. Yes. All right, these next two movies, one came out last year. I know a lot of you here are probably itching to hear my thoughts on one of these. I know which one. It is. We're gonna save that to last till after I'm done with this first one. But I'm gonna put up the spoiler banner. So if you guys are don't want to hear any spoilers for War Machine that dropped on Netflix a while back, Egg's getting his money. He's getting the money out right now. He's getting his money out for Forbidden City right now. He's getting it out. But yeah, War Machine, starring the amazing Alan Ritchson. Big, huge Reacher fan. I can't wait for the next season. But this dropped, and I did a trailer reaction for War Machine a while back, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like, oh, it's a military movie. It's like, I'm down. I can dig it. It's Reacher in his element, even though he's not Reacher. And I was like, oh shit, it's sci-fi. Oh, okay, sci-fi action. And I was like, I was not expecting that. Okay, this might be a fun ride, right? And I'm here to report that it is. It is fun. It's nothing new. There's definitely elements of Predator in here. There's elements from other movies that you've seen before are in here. So it doesn't reinvent the wheel. There's some parts of the movie you might think is a little cheesy, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. So War Machine. So follow the final recruits of a grueling special ops boot camp who encounter a mysterious, deadly force, directed by Patrick Hughes. Who else is in here? We got Dennis Quaid in here. We got Jai Courtney for a little bit. Asai Morales, and a lot of young actors in here. Stephen James, who plays Seven. And yeah, just a lot of great cast in here. A lot of young bucks. But the thing is with this is that it starts off, again, this is a spoiler discussion. It starts off right in the beginning when you meet up with, Richardson. I keep saying Richardson. Alan Richardson and his brother, played by Jai Courtney. That's right, Captain Boomerang's son. He made a really good shark movie last year. Believe it or not. Check out his shark movie. It escapes my mind what it is. But that character he played in that shark movie might be his best character Jai Courtney's ever played in a movie. Yeah, so check out. I can't remember the name, but just look up Jai Courtney shark movie. You'll find it. But they're on the routine mission, and him and his team get hit. Every single person gets wiped completely out. Everyone's done, including his brother. And the last thing they discussed was, he's like, "Hey man, after this mission, let's follow our dreams. Let's go be a ranger." It was more Courtney's dream than Alan's of being a ranger. And he's like, "But I don't want to do it alone. Like, we got to do it together, man. Come on, let's do it together." So he's like, "All right, I'll do it with you." And then, of course, the shit hits the fan, and everyone gets wiped out. And he's the only one that survived. The only one that survived. And they gave him a medal for it, which you find out a little bit later. Kind of like a hero's medal, but it's kind of a disgrace for him because he feels like he let his team down. He feels like he let his brother down. So you have this next couple of scenes of basically him trying to just be a ranger to get to the finish line and do it for his brother, not to just be a ranger to be a ranger. He just wants to do it for his brother. So he's not really concerned about his physical well-being. He does some crazy tryouts. There's like these crazy tryouts that they have to do. And there's a part where he's in the pool and he's trying to cross the pool by holding dumbbells, and yet he just keeps staying down there, and they have to bring him out. And then they're like, a lot of the young bucks in there, because at this point, Alan's character is kind of like a legend. And you have all these young bucks, and they're kind of like, dude, this guy's insane. Like, what's wrong with this guy? So everyone's they don't really trust him, And even his superiors, you have Dennis Quaid and his other superior, they're kind of like, we need to kind of get rid of this guy because he mentally is checked out. He's mentally not there. And he's going to make mistakes, and he's going to get a lot of us killed. He's going to get his team members killed. And most importantly, they want to get rid of him because he's refusing by all means to be a leader. He easily, because of his experience, should be leading these young bucks, but he just, I don't want to do it. And so they're trying to give him an ultimatum like, hey man, you need to resign and leave, or we're going to kick you out, kind of thing. So things aren't looking great for him, but they actually do give him a chance, and him and the young bucks, the team that he's paired up with, they end up putting him in charge anyway. They're like, hey, you want to be here? It's too bad. You're going to be in charge. Of course, he hates that. And he's very cold to the young team, that's underneath him. He's very cold. He's not emotional with them. Like, he doesn't really show any emotion, or like he cares about their well-being either. He's just like, this is what we need to do. Fuck off, kind of thing. So they don't really resonate with each other. But you have this one character who plays Seven. Now, they all have numbers for names, and played by Stephen James. And he's kind of like the one who's kind of trying to help him lead the others and trying to figure him out and connect with him as well. Of course, that isn't good. That doesn't go well at first until it does later. But the routine area they're supposed to go to do their mission, and then they come back and they're Rangers, and they've graduated, they've succeeded, they're on there, they get their patch, they're all good to go. Unfortunately, they run into an alien robot, which was foreshadowed because you see on the news like this asteroid was kind of circling around Earth, and then it finally crashes, and they come across and they're like, "What the fuck is this?" And here's where the movie gets pretty fun. So we have this pretty cool looking, I think, design of this alien robot, which as soon as they come in the area of it, it scans the area and it immediately targets them as the enemy. It just starts blasting. Okay, as my buddy Kyle Wong would say, and then they just started blasting. Right, so. And it's interesting because it kind of reminded me of like the design from the bootleg Ed 209s and the RoboCop remake. It kind of reminded me of that, but better. But here's where it's like, yeah, there's some parts that aren't original. Yeah, there's some parts that are a little cheesy. But here's where the movie kind of was slowly winning me over. It was rated R. Thank God it was rated R. But people were getting fucked up. Like people were getting heads blown off, cut in half, and I was like, oh shit, right? So people were like, this thing was not fucking around. And so you have Alan and his team basically like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? And what are we supposed to do? What the fuck are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to get out of here? And poor Seven, man. I mean, he really went through the ringer. There were so many times in this movie I was like, well, he's going to die. He's going to die here, right? Okay, here's the scene where he's going to die. And he doesn't die. But things start getting really intense and really interesting. And here again, where the movie started to kind of win me over and kind of show its balls, it has some balls, was you would finally have these moments where Alan's character would finally show his leadership ability. And he would slowly start to bond a little bit with each young buck on his team. And they would have these moments where he would kind of let them do their thing and their expertise. Like one of the characters was like a maintenance guy, a mechanic. So he was kind of helping out here and there. And Seven would kind of crack a smile because now he sees Alan's like, hey, let's work together. Let's try to survive. And he was kind of showing that he cares for them and he wants them to make it. And then they started to trust him more. And you would have these little small moments where they would start to bond and work together. And then right after that, all of them got fucked up. Like immediately destroyed horribly. And I was like, yo, movie, you're winning me over. You're winning me over because they really could have played it safe with this kind of movie. I'm actually surprised this movie wasn't PG-13, but they really could have played it safe. But no, right after that, him and that mechanic had the bond and they did the fist bump. The first time he did a fist bump, the first time Alan cracked a smile or a joke. Right after that, chest explosion. His whole chest is blown open. And I was like, oh my God, people, like it felt like there were stakes with this little popcorn movie. Like people were getting cut down. You didn't know who was going to survive. You think, well, the movie set up in the beginning and, him and his whole team, his whole team died and his brother died. He was the only survivor, but not this time, man. Not this time. He's going to protect and this new group underneath him. Nope. Every single one of them get fucked up. Every single one of them die in horrible ways. And I had to applaud. Except for Seven. He's the only one. But pretty much all of them, I had to applaud. I was like, dude, I was not expecting this at all. I was like, wow. So that kind of elevated it for me more than it's being your typical generic sci-fi action movie. It kind of elevated it a little bit for me. And I was really surprised. And then when the mech, basically started running, there were a few moments where the mech would transform and then it would fire all these projectiles. And the way it looked, it made me think of Robotech. It made me think of Macross. And I was like, dude, it's like fucking Macross. This is cool. So there's little moments like that. But when it started running after them, and they finally fixed a vehicle to get out of there. And then when it started running after them, this chase sequence was fucking amazing. The camera work in and out of the windows, the back of the vehicle, you know, people getting their arms blown off. Like 7 got dragged out in the back, and then that's when I thought he was going to die again. But this chase sequence here really again elevated it a little bit more from it being your typical generic sci-fi movie that you would watch on Netflix. So I was like, all right, movie, I'm all right. I'm kind of in. I'm kind of enjoying myself. And like I said before, there's a lot of things in here and moments in here that, you know, remind you of other movies. So you do have your get away from her, you bitch moment. You do have that, right? You got that moment. But overall, Alan's character arc is pretty well done. Pretty well done. And you find out, of course, we got a sequel bait the film. You find out there are tons of these war machine type robots that landed at the same time the other one landed. And they're everywhere. So now at the end of the movie, we're like, all right, Alan, you know how to bring these things down. We need to spread the word. We need to get the team together, and then we need to go fight these motherfuckers. And they all get in the military helicopters, and they all fly away. And you got Alan in the back, basically falling asleep like Arnold at the end of Predator in the helicopter. And it kind of ended funny because the guy flying the helicopter was kind of like turned around. He was like, "Who the hell is that guy? Anybody know that guy's name?" I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, man, for an entertaining, you know what, popcorn sci-fi action movie with rated R, get some rated R gore in there. Yeah, I actually was pleasantly surprised by War Machine. So War Machine comes. Yeah, not highly recommended, but recommended. Oh, now it's the big one, baby. It's the big one. Now, you guys, if you've been following the channel for a long time, you guys know how much I love this movie. All right. The OG Predator. All right. The OG. All right. It's my movie. It's my default go-to. Hey, Samurai Guy, what's your favorite action movie of all time? It's this. It's my default. Now, if I sit down and have time to think, most likely I might pick another movie, but it's my default. It's my default pick because it has everything I love in one movie. It's got the horror element. It's got the amazing practical effects. It's got the sci-fi element. It's got the action. It's got the gore. It's got the memorable one-liners, the memorable characters, a great performance by Arnold Schwarzenegger, very underrated performance by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everybody says the usual, right? Get down, get to the chopper. But if you really pay attention to this movie, Arnold acts his ass off in this. Arnold shows legitimate fear in his face. And if you think about all the Arnie movies around that era, he's unstoppable, right? But this movie, nah. If he even tries to punch the Predator, like does his teeth like this. He's like, all right. And then he just ground and pounds Arnold after that. And at one point, Arnold Schwarzenegger is running away for his life. Very underrated performance by Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, as well as in Total Recall. Very underrated acting performance with Arnold in those movies. Yeah. What's going on, Nintendo DS? Good to see you, man. Yeah. But now, let me switch the banner. Let me switch the banner there. There we go. Warning, everyone. We're going to get into spoilers here. This came out last year. Now, I did the trailer reaction, and I was like, this might be fun. I didn't really have high expectations for it. Like, this might be a fun action sci-fi movie. I don't know. And I really wanted to see it in the theater and do a review for you guys back then, but I just couldn't do it. My work schedule was nuts. Holiday season, man. Like, we're working crazy hours, extra days, and I couldn't sneak away to go see it. So finally dropped for free on Hulu, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go and sit down with Lady Fat Blood and watch finally watch the movie. But this is going to be interesting because, after our very controversial Prey review, if you guys have not seen our Prey review, check it out. A very controversial Prey review. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The movie that's rated hot on Rotten Tomatoes, that's rated higher than the original. Prey, that movie that's rated higher than this movie right here. So, but what I want to do, though, at some point, I want to, now that time has passed, I want to revisit Prey. And when I watch it again, what I want to do is I want to watch it in the original intended language with subtitles. I want to watch that because I think that's going to be a whole different experience revisiting Prey. So, if I ever change my mind on how I feel about Prey, I'll let you guys know about it. I'll be honest. I'll let you guys know about it. But there were some things in Prey I really liked. The one scene, I think I said in the review, the one scene where the Predator destroys those hunters. I was like, this is one of the greatest Predator destroying people scenes, action set pieces in the Predator franchise. But then there was a lot of things I had issues with, right? But that's I want to revisit Prey. Okay, so let me set Prey aside. The animated movie came out, Killer of Killers. I loved it. It was like an anthology movie. Absolutely loved it. We have the Yachas basically during the samurai ninja period, which was my favorite segment, of course. Them versus the Vikings. It was fucking amazing. And he had the little fun, probably too comedic for its purpose, but the World War II one, which ended a lot of in fun ways. And things about the lore was different. They were like, okay, they're trying to go a different way with it. All right, let me see what happens. But overall, I really enjoyed Killer of Killers. I really liked it. But now we're here finally with Predator Badlands. And so this is going to be, I'm going to tell you guys our reaction while watching this movie. Sorry, we didn't film it. We probably should have filmed it, but Lady Phat is semi-retired from YouTube. So we both were like, we wanted to watch it. Because remember, me and Lady Phat, our work schedules are always all over the place. So sometimes it's hard to sit down and watch movies together. So we were like, all right, fuck it. We're gonna plan for a Sunday to sit down and watch it. We're gonna do it on a Sunday. So then Sunday came. I was beat from work. I was already exhausted getting home. And we're sitting there and we're about to eat. And we're like kind of like not really forcing ourselves to hit play. Like just kind of sitting there eating and maybe like I'm like browsing. And we're just not like we wanted to, like we chose the time to finally watch it. And we're just like and I heard some things. I was warned. I had a lot of the Movie Dojo Army, a lot of people warned me. They were like, yo, just giving you a heads up. Frank Jang's review that you can see here on the channel. Just giving you a heads up. There's some MCU type of humor in here. There's some MCU type of back and forth banter, type of comedy. And you get kind of a goofy, cute looking Star Wars kind of mascot in here. And I've heard mixed things. I've heard majority good things. I even a lot of my badass, amazing stuntmen actors / martial artists that I've had here on the channel I'm friends with, they messaged me and they really liked it. So I knew up front, it didn't catch me off guard. If I went to the theater blind, I may have reacted a little different than how I'm about to react to you guys right now. But hold on a second. Hey, good to see you, Nubis. Good to see you, man. Hey, The Crow 94 is the best movie ever made. There you go. I'm digging it. I can dig it. Yeah. And so we sat there like, we were like, okay, are we going to do this or what? And then I believe it or not, I really wasn't in the mood to finally watch it. Now that I was free, I was just like, oh. And then Lady Phat said, fuck it. Just play the bullshit. Okay. Just play this fucking bullshit. Right. So she was already negative. All right. And I'm like, All right, fuck it, let's do it. I hit play. All right. And we were watching the movie, and I had the back light on over us so we could see what we're eating. And I hit play. And then the movie started. And then, right in the beginning, we are introduced to this alien world of the Yaksha. And I'm watching this, and I'm hearing this amazing music and kind of haunting at the same time. And we're getting introduced to this world. And I'm noticing for a while, there's no dialogue. And then we get introduced to a fight scene between Deck and his brother here. And I'm like, I'm kind of digging this fight combat right here. I'm kind of digging this action sequence right here. This kind of back and forth. And still no dialogue. And then they start speaking with each other. And then right after that scene, I think, what is this, like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes into the movie? I kid you not. At the same time, I go, all right. I'm like, all right. And then Lady Phat says, okay, turn the light off. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Oh, okay, all right. Fuck. All right, I'm paying attention now. God damn it. I just wasn't in the mood. I was not in the mood to watch this. And I'm just like, after the first 15 minutes, I'm like, all right, fine, movie, fine. So I get up, turn the light off. We both sit down. I could turn the volume up a little bit more. And then we have the next scene right here. The next scene is when we're introduced to Deck's father. And as soon as his father shows up, the father's basically like, so why didn't you kill this motherfucker yet? This fucking useless little piece of shit disgrace to the family, disgrace to the Yaksha clan. Fuck this little piece of shit. This is not my son. You need to kill this motherfucker. So if you think about it, Deck thought this was a training exercise. But what was actually happening was, during this fight, his brother was supposed to kill him. But his brother couldn't do it. And then basically his brother's like, I can't do this. And they did a really good job. I mean, nothing's going to top Stan Winston's physical makeup of the Predator from the first movie. Nothing's going to top that. You can get close, but nothing's really going to top that. But I kind of like the fact that you could see emotion in characters' faces, especially Deck's. And when he's on his knees, literally about to be executed, samurai style, he's going to get lone wolf and cubbed. You see on his face, like, Father, look, I just let me prove myself. And he's telling his brother, don't. And his brother couldn't do it. And his brother sets him free, sends him on the ship. So it's automatically, the ship just takes off. And then he sees through the window of the ship, he sees his brother dueling with his father. And he sees his brother getting impaled right in front of him. And he screams out, calling for his brother. And you see the hatred in his eyes and the rage for his father. But there's nothing he could do about it, because he's automatically sent off to one of the most dangerous planets ever. Because the dialogue back and forth was, he kind of wanted to prove himself by taking out one of the most feared alien beasts ever, that even his father is scared to go hunt. And that's where the ship is going. So already, me and Lady Phat are locked into this movie. We're locked in. I know a lot of you are probably surprised what I'm, me reacting this way. But just wait. There's more. Just wait. As of this moment, we're locked in. Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. Moot says Badlands was fun. There we go. Hey. What's up, Brian Sanchez? New Mexico, throwing it up. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. R.I.P. R.I.P. I did not know that. Yeah. R.I.P. for sure. Love Motorhead. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know about that. R.I.P. But now he's sent off, and still very minimal dialogue. And when he lands on the most dangerous planet ever, that it's all about survival right here. And man, it's got everywhere he goes, he's immediately getting attacked. Oh, hold on, I kind of jumped the gun there. Everywhere he goes, he's just immediately getting attacked by all kinds of horrible alien species. Like, it's bad. It doesn't look good. At some point, some of the species were like, they like ganked his weapons, so he didn't even have a lot of it. That's why I'm bringing ganked back. Okay, I'm bringing it back. All right. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Deck here, but Deck's a little badass, man. He's gonna do what he can to fight. He wants to prove himself. He wants to hunt the most dangerous alien beast ever. There's a legend about this creature, right? He's determined, not just to bring honor to the clan, but kind of prove to his dad. But you're going to find out that all that proven to his dad bullshit that dies by the time we get to our finale. But still, very little dialogue, and a lot of it was very well done visual storytelling. And again, the music is great. The atmosphere, the movie really nails atmosphere. And then, even though I was warned, okay, even though I'm bringing it back. Hold on, I'm bringing it back, Egg. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Brian's a fan. Okay. So even though I was warned and I was mentally prepared for it, I even told Lady Phat it's going to happen. Once we're introduced to Dakota Fanning's character, let me find her name, her character name in here. Let's see, Thea, that's her name. I'm just going to call her Fanning. We're just going to call her Dakota Fanning because we're going to have evil Dakota Fanning show up. Once she's introduced, and she's kind of been disemboweled. You only have the top half of her at the moment, and she's kind of tied up, basically left for dead here. Once she's introduced, oh, I'm jumping the gun again. Once she's introduced, keep in mind, me and Lady Phat are locked in. Visual storytelling, atmosphere, some solid some really good combat, a little bit of violence. You feel a little bit of the emotion, even though there's not a lot of dialogue. Great visual storytelling. And then, hey, you down there. I see you. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm tied up. I see you down there. Hey, buddy. Hey, now look, I need you to come up here. I need you to help me help you. Help me help you, little buddy down there. Let me grab your hand and let me give you a little noogie. Wooga, wooga, wooga. Once that started, Lady Phat said, ruined it. She's like, oh, that's it. Fuck it. Turn the light back on. I'm like, oh, God damn it. Everything was going so well. We should have known, babe. We should have known. Everything was going so well. Hey, now. Hey, my little predator buddy. Yeah, once. Oh, my God. I see why you guys miss us doing reactions together. I see why. But once this started happening, it was even though I knew it most likely was going to happen, it was still so jarring. It almost felt like Dakota Fanning's character was from a totally different movie. She was like a totally different movie. They just plucked her out of this movie here and just threw her and put her in Badlands and like, go. But I was like, oh, I'm going to be honest. I started to get a little worried. All right. You know, oh, I heard about you yuckchas. You yuckchas, you yuckchas. So once this started happening, I was like, oh no. All right, let me just try. I mean, I'm still gonna, I give every movie a chance. whether it's a low budget movie that was made in 5 days and cost $5 to make. If it's entertaining, hey, if I can find entertainment out of it, I will rank the movie that way. And no matter what genre, I'll give it a chance. Big budget, low budget, I'll give it a chance. I've been watching movies for many years now. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I was getting nervous. I was like, oh God. Right. So she's introduced, right? And it was kind of clever in a way because Deck is like, the fuck is this shit? Like, you don't tell me what to do. I'm a fucking warrior, man. I'm a fucking warrior. All right. You don't tell me you don't tell me what to do. I don't need you. And then she kind of convinced them saying, hey, look, look, Deck. All right. I know you're a badass. All right. I know you're the ultimate hunter, alpha male, yakcha. Okay. But hey, you could still use me like a tool to help you. And then Deck was like, oh, tool. Yes. Come here, tool. And he picks her up. I will use you as tool. Shut the fuck up. Get on my back. So that was kind of funny. That was kind of clever. I was like, okay. All right. I kind of dig that. Deck's still in his warrior mode. And then we slowly have this dialogue back and forth. And they kind of not necessarily bond, but it takes a while to slowly kind of understand each other's motivations. And then we're introduced to, hey, Rare Breed, good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. But then we're introduced to, now I don't remember the name of this creature. If chat, let me know what the name of the creature from this Disney movie is from. What is, I forgot what they called the creature in the movie. It's been a while. All right. We're going to call him Blimp. All right. We're going to call him Blip. All right. Let's see. Old Gru. We'll call him Old Gru. So Old Gru here shows up making all the cute faces and all the goofy noises. And I'm just like, oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm holding the fist. I'm clenching. I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. I'm still going to give it a chance. I'm still going to give this a chance. Right. And then after a while, they end up helping each other. First, you thought it was an enemy, but then they end up helping each other. And then you would have these little small scenes like this, where they all start to kind of bond. And he ends up helping Old Gru here, and Old Gru ends up like loving Deck, like almost like a pet. And Deck's like, the fuck, man. And even Fanning's character is like, just give him a piece of meat. He's waiting for some meat. All right, come on. And he goes, meat. Tool, shut up. Right. And then they have a little bit more of these quieter moments where she wants to know about his family, and then she finds out about his brother getting killed by his dad and him wanting to prove himself. And she says, I can help lead you to where this creature is, because me and my previous team, Wayland team, me and the androids, it didn't go so well earlier. So I know where it is. Let's go. Hold on. Old Gru, let's go. All right. So all right. So again, I'm kind of going with it. I'm like, okay, I'm going with it. I see what they're trying to do. Character development. Okay. I see what they're trying to do. Deck's still trying to be true to himself as a warrior. And then, and again, they're clever with the writing here. Basically, she talks about the alpha wolf, where the alpha wolf is not the leader because it's badass, the most badass wolf, but it's the leader, is looked at as the leader because it protects, which comes into, comes back around again, foreshadowing what Deck does towards the end of the movie in the finale. And Deck's like, I'm wolf, I'm alpha, yeah, right. Tool, shut the fuck up. I want some sleep, right? Okay, hold on, let me. I still have the comment up here. Sorry about that. So now we're introduced to the biggest, baddest creature going around. And Deck is not this useless little piece of shit. Deck is a little badass. Deck's like, fuck you, man. Nah, man, fuck you. Your breath stank. I'm about to fuck you up. I'm about to take your head, go back to my planet as a trophy, and then we're going to barbecue it. All right? And then I'm going to take some selfies and I'm going to put it on social media. I'm going to go viral. All right? Fuck you. Right? So then, Deck is such a badass that he decapitates, like he dodges, does some really cool movement. Fanning's character at this point, I think did she get her legs back? She was trying to get her legs back. And she was trying to help Deck fight, and Deck was like, "Run, Tool!" Like, kind of knocks her out of the way. Run, Tool! But he's badass. Deck's badass, man. He took down the creature, and I was like, "Let's fuck!" And then they celebrate, son. Let's fucking go. And Deck really started to grow on me more as a character. But then you find out why. This creature is one of the most feared beasts, alien beasts in the galaxy. Is because it can regenerate. So it slowly starts to regenerate, and they're like, oh, fuck. Hey, man, I took back everything I said, man. We can be homies, man. We can hang out, man. It's all good. It's all good. And earlier, to show the old Gru, to show his appreciation, kind of spit his saliva all over Deck. And at some point, the beast gets the drop on Deck, but she smells the scent of the saliva and backs off. And then I turned to Lady Fat and I was like, "Oh, that's his mother. That's old Gru's mom." And you find out later it is. I believe so. If I got that wrong. But now we're introduced to badass dark Fanning. This Fanning showed up and I said, "Say, hey, baby." And you find out this Fanning with the androids all got fucked up, but she survived. There was some androids survived and they did some repairs and stuff. But if it's Wayland, man, they all work for Wayland. Wayland is never up to any good. All right, it's the Wayland Yutani Company. When has Wayland ever been for the benefit of mankind? The future. It's Wayland. They're up to no good, so they're out there basically hunting this animal as well because of the regeneration properties. They want to learn, get the technology and all that stuff. So this is where I started to emo tool. Yes. This is where I started to ease up a little bit off of Fanning's character. Nah, Deck, give me that head, Deck. Oh, you're so cute. Wugga, wugga, wugga. I started to ease up a little bit because now you're introduced to Emo Tool. Thank you, Sumo. You're introduced to Emo Tool now. It's a completely dark and different personality. Serious. Not fucking around. Get out of my way. I'm here for the company I'm here to represent Wayland. It's Wayland. It's Wayland's way or the highway, Jack. All right. And I'm like, she's completely different. And then you find out later that the person that maybe Wayland, who gave both of them their personalities, they did differently on purpose. So I'm like, oh, okay. So this isn't just, we got to get some MCU writing in here. We got to make the people laugh because people are dumb. We got to make them laugh. People are easy. We got to make them laugh. Chuck, 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 yuck, yuck, yuck. It's not that. That was the personality she was programmed to kind of be a little bubbly, kind of be out there, because look at the contrast. And I was like, oh, okay. I could kind of forgive it a little bit because it was so jarring earlier. It caught me off guard. I was like, who the hell is this character? What movie did she come from? I was like, okay. The movie explains it. She was given her personality to be completely different from her sister here, Emo Tool. All right. And another idea that popped, not idea, but scene that kind of came into my head. that kind of made me kind of forgive the Fanning character the way she acts. Not just because it's explained now, but I kind of started to look at her as Data with his emotion, Data from Star Trek, with his emotion chip turned all the way up to 11. Right? What is it? Like just all the way up to 11. I was just like, okay, she's kind of Data a little bit with emotion chip turned all the way up. Kind of like was in Generations where he's like, oh man. So how do you like it? I hate this. This is revolting. More, please. So I was kind of looking at it like that. I was like, okay, just kind of Data emotion chip turned up to 11. So I'm like, all right, I'll allow it. But then things are not looking good. Deck gets captured, and she's like, you know what? There's some technology, some knowledge that and we're gonna keep you around, and we're gonna scan you, maybe most likely cut you open, and see what makes you tick, and you're gonna benefit Waylon, which is gonna benefit everyone. And so things aren't looking good. At this point, Fanning's lost her legs again, but she can kind of communicate with her legs, which kind of led to a very wacky scene in the finale. Oh my God. So we get to our finale, and Deck escapes. And this is the part of the movie that really won me over even more with the Deck character. And I'm like, dude, I shouldn't really be liking this movie this much, but I'm liking this movie. And that's when we get the montage of Deck going back and pulling a fucking Rambo at this point, going back and arming himself. He goes back to every single deadly alien species that he had to fight. And he basically takes parts of each of them to use as weapons. He remembers, hey, that one does that. That one shoots these projectiles. That one does this. So he goes back and collects all of them, creates his own Yaktja-made armor. And one of the aliens that shoots the projectiles, he ends up putting it on his shoulder as if it's a blaster. Because he can control it, because they like to eat these certain treats. So he can control it to shoot. And that whole montage and him coming back, basically Rambo stealth style, coming back to fuck up all the androids. I was like, God damn it. I should not be liking this movie this much right now. I should not be liking this movie. And again, the combat, the fight choreography was so well done of him fucking up all these androids. And then you get old Gru fighting some androids over here. And then you get some comedy thrown in with Fanning kind of controlling her legs and using them as a distraction, I think. And when that was happening, we got Deck over here being Rambo, right? Deck's being badass. And then you got the robot legs just walking around distracting the androids, right? I turn to Lady Fat and I go, this is the most darkest, grittiest, badass, but wacky sci-fi movies I've ever seen. Oh man, but still, this I was like, I got to get the action figure now. I got to get the Deck action figure. Okay, this little Yaktja fucking is, just fucking epic, epically badass. And then, of course, old tool upgrades, gets into kind of like this big old power loader / mech, and then Mama shows up. And we kind of have our showdown, and then we kind of have our get away from her, you bitch moment once again. And then they defeat old Tool. Unfortunately, Mama doesn't make it. But, Deck's got a new pet now. He's got a new pet. We're going back to that theme of the alpha wolf that is not only the best hunter and the most badass, but also protects the clan. And so he became that. At the end of the movie. So we have a character arc for a predator, for a Yaktja. Is this the first time? I don't know. For live action movies? is this the first time we had a character arc for an actual Yakuza? But yeah, that's the scene that kind of won me over. And again, despite a few cheesy, silly moments here and there, we still get the badass moment of him going back to his planet, proving his worth to the clan. Yeah, you guys fucked around. You found out. You shouldn't have tried to get rid of me. Faces his dad, and again, a really great fight combat in terms of fight choreography. This movie might have, you know what? I'm going to say it. In live action only, this probably has the best Yakuza fight choreography out of all the live action movies, I would have to say. Obviously, if Killer of Killers was live action, that'd be a different story, right? But as of right now, in terms of fight choreography, man, so it proves his worth. He's got his new pack underneath him. He's got old Gru, who's now huge now, and Fanning's, sees the evil of Waylon, and she's just kind of tagging along. That's his crew now, and that's the end of the movie. And I think it's Deck for me. Deck saves the film. I was not expecting to be emotionally invested in a little Yakuza proving his worth and being an utter fucking badass when he had to. And yeah, I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised because I was scared, guys. I'll be honest. Remember, like I said earlier, I was really scared when Fanning showed up. Yeah, look at you little Yakuzas down there playing. Look at you guys. You guys are so cute. Yeah, I was getting scared, but I was kind of surprised. I was surprised. Now, for me personally, is it better than the original? Of course not. This is my shit. All right. It's not. I wouldn't even put this over. This might be blasphemy to some people, but I wouldn't even put this over Predator 2 because I love Predator 2 a lot. But for what it was taking the Predator lore and it was trying to do something different with it without hammering in the member berries and trying to tell a new story with new characters. And that's very hard to do, especially when you have a diehard fan base like me and, of course, all of you out there that are big, huge Predator fans. It's very hard to do. And I think for what they were given and the fact that it's still PG-13, I think they succeeded. And I'm kind of surprised to say this, but Predator Badlands comes. There you go. I recommend it. I don't highly recommend it. Oh my God. You got to watch Predator Badlands right now, man. You got to watch Predator Badlands right now. I don't highly recommend it, but I recommend it. I enjoyed myself. And you could tell a movie made an impact on Lady Phat when, before we get to the finale, and then she fully has the same reaction I did by the end of it. Before we get to the finale, she turns to me, she goes, "Man, I don't know how to feel." She's like, "I don't know how to feel. There's a lot of this movie I really like, but this is weird. I don't know how to feel." And then, of course, by the end of the movie, she was like, "That was entertaining. That was worth watching." And that's all we can ask for movies nowadays. It's kind of nice to not see a reboot or remake, because usually that's what we get a lot of the time, right? But they're trying to tell new stories. Again, it's very hard to do. And let's be honest, 70% of the time, they kind of fail at it. If you guys, I was not a big fan of Alien Earth. I kind of fucking hated it. The first 2 episodes, I was all in. And then after that, I was like, well, you done fucked up. But that's just me. A lot of people out there love Alien Earth. That's why it's getting a second season. Dear God. But Predator Badlands, again, Killer of Killers, of course. But still, I don't hate Predator Badlands. It's entertaining. I would probably buy it on a cheap 4K. I'd probably buy it. But will I buy Prey? I don't know. Again, when I revisit Prey, I want to watch it in its different language with subtitles and see how I feel about it. Remember, this is long times past now since our controversial review. You hate women. That's all we got in the comments. You hate women. I was like, okay, apparently you're new to the channel because I just had Cynthia Rothrock on here as a guest. So fuck off. You know how many amazing actresses and stunt women and badasses, females I've had on the show over the years. So fuck off. It's got nothing to do with that. Jesus Christ, people, man, I swear. But, they're entitled to their opinion. Yeah. But I want to revisit Prey. And then I'll let you guys know if I feel different about it. If I feel the same about it, I'm not gonna talk about it. But if I feel different, I'll do another live Q&A with you guys. I'll let you know how I feel about it. But Badlands, I enjoyed it a lot more, even though it's PG-13. It's very strange. It's very strange because you guys see I'm wearing a Berserk shirt. All right? I'm wearing a fucking Berserk shirt. So you guys know, if you guys been following the channel for a while, you guys know I love my gore. You guys know I love my violence. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. All right. But here's the thing with Predator Badlands. Predator, I'll die on that hill and defend. I don't care. Of course it's got flaws in it. Of course. But I'll defend it till the end. Predator Badlands, I wouldn't die on that hill to defend for. Like, again, that's why it's recommended. That's why it's recommended. It's like, yeah, definitely check it out. If you guys like action and sci-fi movies, you get some fight combat in there, check it out. Check it out. A lot of people out there love it, right? But I understand why people hate it too. I get it. I totally get it. I don't hate it like they do. I don't, like I said, I enjoy the movie. It's fun. But I totally understand. But this will always be number one to me, unless they finally make a movie where dethrones this. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Road Warrior is one of my favorite action movies of the 80s. Might be on my top 10 action movies of all time. Fury Road, Mad Max Fury Road was so good. And I love that movie too. And it's so iconic and memorable. And people are quoting that movie. I remember getting in line to see it again for the second time. And people were already quoting the movie. The movie just came out. And the very next weekend, we went back to go see it again. And people were already in line quoting Mad Max Fury Road. I was already hearing people in line going, "Witness me!" I was like, oh my God. Wow. So, but with that movie, I can see the art. Road Warriors, I'm nostalgic for Road Warrior. I will always love Road Warrior more than Mad Max Fury Road. We actually did a Versus episode. I don't know if you guys remember that. We did a really great Versus episode debate. Check it out here on the channel of Road Warrior versus Fury Road. Packed panel. We had a whole bunch of awesome guests. But Road Warrior, I grew up with. I'll never forget watching it on TV for the first time. But Mad Max Fury Road is so good. And that has its flaws too, but it's so good. I could see the argument for people saying Fury Road is better than Road Warrior, or they like it more than Road Warrior. I can't see that for Prey. I just can't. I can't see that for Predator Badlands, even though I enjoyed it. I haven't seen that yet. It's very possible Dan Trachtenberg, Berg or Bird? Let me see. Trachtenberg. You never know what he'll bring us in the future. And it's kind of good that Predator Badlands was a success because now, and they're giving him creative freedom. So now it's possible we'll get more movies. So you never know. One day hell may freeze over and you'll be watching your boy on YouTube and you'll be like, and you'll hear me say, yo, this is my go-to movie. I'm nostalgic for it. I love it to death. It's one of my favorite action movies of all time. Probably my favorite default action movie. But this brand new Predator movie that just came out, I kind of like it more. But hell will have to freeze over for that to happen. But you never know. Never say. I'm gonna be Dakota Fanning now. Never say never. Yeah. All right. That's it for my movie discussions. But I can hang out a little bit longer with you guys. What have you guys seen? Recommendations, all that. What trailers have you seen out there? Trachtenberger. I'm going to just call him that now. You know, it's over, Severio. I'm just going to accidentally call him that. I'm going to interview him on the podcast in the future. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to say, hey, I got in the dojo. Dan Trachtenberger. What's going on? You know what he's going to say? Don't worry, man. It happens to me all the time. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. But yeah, I can hang out with you guys for a little bit before I wrap it up for tonight. Thanks again for hanging out. Cheers to all of you. Hope you guys are enjoying the movie discussion. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And hey, let me know in the comments again. I'm not ending the stream now, but let me know in the comments what you guys, if you've seen The Forbidden City, let me know what you thought about it, good or bad. Same thing with War Machine. If you hated it, you loved it, you thought it was meh. And the same thing with Predator Badlands. It's a disgrace to the franchise. You hate it. Or you loved it. You had a fun time. So let me know. So, yes. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of fans for it. I think Anubis, shout out to DJ Anubis, he was a fan of Alien Earth, I believe. But I couldn't do it, man. You know, I felt like the first 2 episodes, this might be a bad example, was Star Wars Force Awakens. That when that movie came out, I gave that movie the benefit of the doubt. And I was like, look, man, everything's going to be explained, okay? Yo, man, she's not a Mary Sue, all right? Get off Ray's ass, all right? It's all going to be explained in the next movie, okay? Everything's going to be explained. It gave me the member berries I needed. It was great to see practical effects again. It was so great to see lightsabers on screen again, all right? It's all going to be explained in the sequels, okay? Fuck off. That's what I felt like with the first 2 Alien Earth episodes. I was like, this is different. This is fascinating. This is interesting. And then the more I watched, I was just like, oh God. Everybody's dumb. Everyone's dumb in the show. Every single person is an idiot. When the eyeball alien goat is the smartest character in your show, you done fucked it up. But maybe season 2 Electric Boogaloo will prove me wrong. We'll see. You'll find out. Oh, God damn it. Oh, Disney Star Wars. Damn it. I know that I was going to do a trailer reaction live with Darth Maul, the new Darth Maul animated movie or show. There was a brand new trailer that dropped. I was going to do that tonight. And then I remember the last time I did a live trailer reaction to a Disney movie or show. The video got fucking blocked. So fuck off, Disney. So sorry, guys. Maybe I still do it separate as a regular trailer reaction video later this week or something. But yeah, I wanted to do it live with you guys tonight, but I'm just like, no, it's gonna block the whole video. So fuck off. Even though I'm Paul Fanning again, Dakota Fanning. Yeah. Even though I'm following the rules. Yeah, I'm following the rules. Fair use. Oh, Sumo Light. I think you remember telling me. Dude, it was entertaining, man. It's Deck. If they would have fucked up Deck's character arc or kept him generic or did nothing with him, the movie would have lost a lot of points for me. But yeah, Deck's the reason. So it's a new Disney. Well, I just recently tried to do a reaction for you guys live with the brand new Daredevil season 2, Daredevil Reborn season 2 trailer. And then boom, I got an alert. Your video's been blocked worldwide. The entire world can't watch your video. I was like, well, fuck you. I had to remove it. I was like, Jesus. I swear, man. I swear to God. Let's see. Hold on. For my opinion, I did enjoy the Forbidden City, Predator, Badlands, War Machine. All right, nice. We saw all 3 of them. Yeah, man. Awesome. It's great to hear. Let's see. Daredevil. I have not seen the new Invincible trailer. But yeah, Invincible, Sumo, I believe is coming out. Brand new season's coming out already. A fighting game looks dope too. I want to play that fighting game stream that on Twitch and Fat Samurai Gaming. If you guys are not Follow me over there if you guys are gamers. Follow me on that on my gaming channel. I want to stream that. I want to take on Sumo. He's been talking shit, man. Yeah, man. I'm calling you out, son. All right, you're getting called out, Sumo. All right, hold on. Let me bring it up here. Yeah, man. You, man. Yeah, man. I'm talking to you. All right. I'm gonna take Sumo out. Yeah, man. Invincible versus. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're gonna stream this. We're gonna do it live on my gaming channel. Yeah, or Twitch. Me versus Sumo. Let's go, man. You're scared. I know you're scared. Yeah, you still haven't survived. You still haven't recovered from me beating you in Tekken. Yeah, man. This guy. Oh my God! Tonight? Oh Jesus. Oh, the challenge has been accepted. It's been accepted. So make sure you guys are subscribed to Fat Samurai Gaming. Make sure you're following Fat Samurai Gaming on Twitch. Yeah, man. Oh, let's go. Let's go. The trailer looked fun. I did share like advertisements for it, letting people know what's out there. Because it's a Takashi Miike boxing movie, so I'm kind of sold. But I haven't seen it. I have not watched it yet. So we may cover it for the next Action Film Autopsy episode with Rick Myers and DJ Anubis, which will be later this month. We may cover this. So hopefully I can see it by then. If not, I think Rick and DJ seen it. Blasphemy! What? You don't want none of this, brother. I'm telling you don't want none of this. Yeah. Just letting you know, all the times I lost to you in those boxing games, I was being your friend. All right? I was being nice, and I was allowing you to experience joy and happiness, and I was allowing you to beat me in those boxing games. So I'm just letting you know. Oh my God, somebody went back to old school review right here. Good review on Dolph Lundgren's detention. The line he said in the movie, spoiler alert, don't go away mad, Earl, just go away. Dude, how many years ago was that when we reviewed that? That was comedy. Man. Sumo's going down. That's it. He's scared. It's going to be a beatdown. It's going to be bad. And we're going to record it. And I'm going to make shorts and clips from it, too. Yeah. I'm going to spread it all over social media. That's right. Yeah. Tekken 8. Don't matter what it is, brother. Street Fighter 6. Mortal Kombat. Let's go. Garbage. Paul Phoenix is garbage. All right. He's got a toothbrush for a head. What's he doing with the toothbrush? All right. Toothbrush head. Paul Phoenix. Does anyone play Paul Phoenix now? Do you see Paul Phoenix on the Tekken covers? Paul Phoenix. Garbage. That's blasphemy. Toothbrush head. What's his moves? Hammer fist punch. Yeah. Get out of here with that. Garbage. Oh, I didn't even know the new Dune trailer is out. Really? Let me see. I saw screenshots of what the new characters look like their posters. Let me see here. There we go. Dune 3. Oh my God, that's this year, huh? Oh shit. God damn it. Well, I have my work cut out for me the rest of the week. Maybe I could do it tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned. Dune official trailer reaction tomorrow. Hey, I can ask you guys this. Not yet. I need to find time to sit down and binge. But I do want to watch it and let you guys give you guys my thoughts on both seasons, because I still haven't seen season 1 yet. Look at this guy. You don't need to cover. Man, get out of here. Hey, they know their audience. Nobody plays with Paul Phoenix except you. They know their audience. They want to sell the game, man. Okay? They put Paul Phoenix on the cover. It's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the worst selling game of the year. Hammer fist punch. Yeah. But I have two awesome interviews coming up this week, guys, for the podcast. I interviewed the director of Scott Adkins' action comedy Reckless, which was a lot of fun. That will be coming up this week, hopefully. And I interviewed martial arts legend Silvio Simac. That's right. Interviewed him as well. So hopefully those go up this week. So keep an eye out for those. Yes. Severio knows what's up. Severio's got my back. Okay. That's right. It's going. You're not even gonna get a hit, Sumo. You're not even gonna get a hit. It's gonna be perfect. Every round's gonna be perfect. And I splashed myself in the face. Hold on, guys. Is it hot as fuck where you guys are at right now? I got the air conditioner on. I got the fan on, and it's still hot. And I think it's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow. I was like, really? Really? Hold on. Let me get this going here. Sorry about that. This happens when your boy gets excited. Spider-Man's tomorrow? Is it a teaser? Is it a full trailer? Karma. Yeah, do you guys know the Spider-Man trailer? Is it going to be a teaser? Is it going to be some 10-second teaser bullshit? Hey, Spider-Man's in the movie. That's it. Or is it going to be an actual worthy trailer for a reaction? Let me know. God damn it. Well, I didn't get a chance to do a reaction for you guys for the TV series for this on Max. But give me your honest thoughts on the Lanterns show. What do you guys think of the Lanterns show? What do you think of that trailer that just dropped? Let me know. And then I'll let you guys know what I thought about it. Yep, it's hot where I'm at too today. Yeah, it's going to be right around the corner, man. They released small teasers today to lead up to tomorrow. Okay. Well, if it's worth reacting to, I'll definitely do a reaction for you guys, for sure. I would do it live, but the fucking mouse has to pull a Godfather and shoot me in the eye while I'm getting a massage. So it looked okay. You know what? I'm more, even though it's not rated R, I'm more excited because I love Spider-Man. I've always been a Spider-Man fan since I was a little kid. But I'm more excited to see John Bernthal Punisher, man. I'm more excited to see him, really. But I know it's not rated R, so he's just going to be just mowing down people and they're just going to fall over. Oh, there's going to be no blood. Hey, Geeky, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. But yeah, I just want to see Punisher, dude. That's really it, really. I mean, we've had 5 billion Spider-Man movies already. You know? Hey, as long as they attempt to keep Frank Castle true to the character and let John Bernthal play him as how he's been playing. Okay, here we go. First response from a legend here about the Lanterns trailer. And I want you guys to let me know what you thought of the Lanterns trailer. I'm going to put it up on screen. All right. So we have here, shout out to AJC, a superhero fan, 733. Lanterns trailer is a fail, baby. He says, fuck this shit. This is some bullshit. Fuck the Lanterns. All right. He looked at that Lanterns trailer and he was like, this is some bad comedy.
This is bad comedy.
I know, man. I better be quiet. I better watch it. Mickey gonna get me. I didn't like the last Lantern movie. Well, we're talking about the show. We're talking about the series, the trailer that just came out on Max. So if you guys seen that trailer, what did you guys think about it? So far, superheroes like, fuck this shit. He's out. I saw Tokyo Fist once 5 billion years ago in a galaxy far, far away. I don't remember it, but I remember the name and I remember I watched it. But it's a movie, believe it or not, Egg, it's a movie I've been wanting to revisit. So yeah. Nobody did. No, like the last. Oh, that Lantern movie. It hurts. It hurts, man. If you guys want my opinion, the best Green Lantern movie is First Flight. It's an animated movie. It's the best Green Lantern movie we have right now. And the animation is not the greatest. Usually DC animated movies, the animation's pretty good. It's kind of cheap, but they nail everything. They nail Sinestro. They nail his relationship with Hal. It's basically like Training Day in a way. And there's some great action in there. My boy Kilowog is in that movie. First Flight. Yeah, check out First Flight. It's been out for years. That's still the best Green Lantern movie we have. So, okay, Jim Jam says, I kind of like the darkness of the Lanterns trailer. All right. So I'll give you my thoughts on it. So I like the cast. I kind of like the I guess Training Day way. Kind of, not necessarily buddy cop, but kind of except with not really a lot of Dakota Fanning comedy from Predator's Badlands. Hal, what are you doing? Right. It seemed a lot. I like the grittiness and the seriousness of the vibe. I like the feel of it. They're trying to keep it like they're trying to do something different. Again, I like the cast. I like the vibe, but I can see why some fans, as of right now, that could change when the show comes out, right? Because this is just a teaser. I could see Green Lantern fans. I've already seen a lot of comments actually on other videos. Green Lantern fans are kind of, some of them are really some of them are, they're like, okay, I want to see this. This looks cool. It feels serious, And then I see them like, why? Where's the green? They're like scared of color now. What's going on? James Gunn era DC. What, you're scared of color? Like, what the fuck? They showed the Lantern suit in the closet. There's like barely any green. When he flies in the air, there's no green. I don't even think did his ring even light up? I don't even remember. So I know a lot of Green Lantern fans are like, oh, they're trying to, like we don't need to be ashamed of color anymore. Look at the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Logan went back to his blue and yellow costume. So I see that, but we know the thing is like it's just a teaser. Maybe when we get more episodes, we start seeing more of the Green Lantern suits, maybe more of the Green Lantern powers, right? So I want to give it a shot. But it's nice to see a more serious take on something in the James Gunn era of DC, especially after watching Superman. There were some things. If you guys have not missed if you missed my rant on Superman, I'm not doing it again. But there were some things in Superman I did like, but man, I instantly forgot about it after I got done watching it. I forgot the whole movie. That's not good. So, but that's just me. A lot of people out there love the Superman film. So, let's see. Here we go. The Lanterns trailer is trash. James Gunn has got to go, baby. Nothing about it shows what the Green Lantern Corps is. Hey, this is an honest take. I totally get it. Geeky. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll see more of the Corps later in the show. Maybe we'll see, maybe Sinestro might show up. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Gail says, I like the gritty look and more serious. Oh, hold on. What happened? What? The mouse is interfering. Interfering. I like the gritty look and more serious style, but I wish the show had more of a visual look of Star Wars or Star Trek. More sci-fi-ish look. Dude, that would kind of be cool. They still have that sci-fi element to it. You get the aliens, you get the base, you get the ships, you get the whole sci-fi vibe, but it's still like, hey, we got to go to work. Let's get the ring on. You got the lantern. Let's fucking go. Let's go to work. Like that would be fucking dope too, right? You can have the best of both worlds, but you know how it is with these studios. They want to play it safe. They don't want to pull a primitive war and have your rated R badass dino movie. They want a Jurassic World rebirth. And look what happened. See, we were right. The studio, we were right the whole time. We played it safe, made it boring, and we made $1 billion. So there's one thing a buddy of mine, actor, filmmaker, stuntman, he messaged me this morning. And it was somebody posted something on Instagram. And it really bothered me. It annoyed me, probably more than it should have. And I want you guys' take on it. I want to know what you guys think of it. Okay. So I looked at it, and there was this guy who was really excited about this. He was like, "Oh, this is amazing news," and and he was talking about how now, with the consent of the actors, they signed the contract. Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract. They signed the contract. And in that contract, it gives the studio and the producers permission to use AI to alter any kind of performance, any kind of mistake, and it has the consent of the actor. So say Ryan Gosling comes in. He looks at the certificate, right? And he goes, "Okay, yeah, it's fine. As long as I get the role of the movie, fuck it. What am I going to do? Say no and not get the role?" So he's going to sign it, right? And then he's going to be the star of the movie. But then, let's just say he delivers an iconic line. He uses his great acting prowess. And he delivers this iconic line in this memorable scene that people will remember generations from now. And the producers come in and go, "You know what? I don't really like how he delivered that line. I didn't like it. I don't think it was good enough. All right, let's get the AI out. Let's use AI to tweak the pitch and the delivery. Let's use AI to make his face expressions a little different. Let's see that. That's it. That's how I want that line delivered." I want to know what you guys think of that. I think that's fucking bullshit. I think using AI as a tool is what you should do. Now, say if there was like missing audio, right? He delivered this great speech. The audio somehow is gone. They can't track him down to come in and do ADR. They don't want to hire somebody else to come in and do a bootleg version of Ryan Gosling's voice. But they use ADR to put the audio back in or create new audio for what was there because the audio was missing and it's gone for all time. Maybe use AI to tweak the lighting of the scene, maybe the background. Maybe something went wrong with the visual effects, and we need to use AI as a tool to go in there and fix the kind of the visual effects that, something really bad happened. That's what I think AI should be used for. But for the producers to have control, even though the actors are given their consent for this, the producers are going to have control to use AI to modify your performance? At that point, why hire actors? What is the point? Might as well just AI the actors at this point, which I'm sure that's probably where they're going to go to. That is like, I don't know, man. I don't know why that guy was fucking so excited. Like, this is amazing news. I'm like, and apparently this guy is supposed to be a filmmaker. And I'm like, really, dude? You're really excited about that? Again, using AI to fix technical issues or problems or help to enhance something, that's fine. I don't have any issue with that. But to have the producers, that's what the director and actor relationship is for, whether it's good or bad. That's what the on-set relationship is for. The director is supposed to tell the actor, you know what, that delivery is not good enough. Let's try it again. Or give it to me in several different ways, and then we'll see which one works for the best. That's the director's job. It's not the producer's job. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here with this shit. This annoyed me. It really annoyed me. Again, why hire an actor to act. If at any point or time a producer can come in and be like, you know what? Imagine if Heat was made today. You know, it's kind of hilarious, but imagine if Heat was made today and you have the memorable line from Al Pacino because she's got a great ass and you had your head all the way up it. Imagine a producer coming in and be like, no, you know what? No, I don't like the way he delivered that. That was too much. Use AI. All right, let's tweak that. Let's tweak that. He gave our he said he gave us consent to do it. So use AI. Let's tweak that. Yeah. She had a great ass. And you liked it. There, that's what's in the movie now. I'll be back. No, let's change that. I'm coming. All right. Just wait. I'm coming. Just wait. Just give me a second. All right. Just give me a second. Better put that in the movie. Again, you know, there's so much talent out there. You got these amazing martial artists, these stunt performers, these actors, the film crew, the production, all these people that work so hard to make money to feed their families. And then you have this shit creeping up. Apparently this is a go. This is not a rumor. Apparently this is something that's going to happen because the guy said in the video that I guess for the Brutalists, was it Adrian Brody? He gave their consent and they already used AI to go in there and fix his Hungarian accent at points to make him have a better Hungarian accent. I'm sorry. Am I mistaken, or didn't he win an award? Didn't he win an Academy Award for the Brutalists for acting? Am I wrong, or did he win an award? I know he got an award for the piano, or you know which movie I'm talking about. I know he got an award for that, but remind me, did he get an award for the Brutalist? Because if he got an award, Academy Award, you know, for the Brutalist, Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor, you might as well take that fucking award away. If they used AI to make him have a better Hungarian accent. Am I tripping? Am I insane? Am I insane? I swear, man. There we go. Sounds bad. Cheap and soulless, no energy. That's beyond stupid and bullshit and an insult to the actors. Yeah. Not so much voices. Not yet. At least not yet, Jim. I've heard some of the bad AI dubbing for anime on Amazon Prime, and it's terrible. It's really bad. So maybe later down the line, it'll be better. But then you're taking away, jobs for the voice actors. You know, Pet Samurai is going to use AI to alter the Tekken ass whooping, defeating me like Ben Richardson. Oh my god. Oh, yes. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my god. Let's see. One of the people in charge of the show said that they took the green out of the title because the green was stupid. All right, now I'm getting updated news here on Lanterns. Hold on. The green was stupid. The green was stupid for Green Lanterns. Oh God. Now I'm nervous. Now, Geeky, my expectations are dropping lower now. Jim says after Superman, I don't have much faith though. Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, I don't mind it taking place on Earth for a little bit, especially if they're going after aliens down here. But yeah, at some point we gotta go in space, man. Let's see, in the Dune fandom, they learned not to completely rely on AI after war. Let's see. Yeah, take this shit away. Take it away. If that is true, that they used AI to fix his accent because they thought his accent wasn't good enough, you might as well take this award away. You might as well. I got nothing against Adrian Brody. I think he's a really good actor. But if this is true, this is terrible. He's like, I think it depends on how much of AI they use and if the actor still has their input on it. Plus, to be fair, they kind of alter the audio and likeness of actors with CGI or editing anyway. That's true, but I know they try to make actors look younger and stuff like that, but we're talking about performance. We're not talking about how they look. We're talking about performance. There's the point of hiring an actor is to let him act. At this point, you might as well just hire models. Just hire gorgeous men and women with A+ bodies, and they have porn level acting. Fuck it. Because we could just make them act great. We could alter their acting. Fuck it. And we could pay them less than nothing and not have to pay millions of dollars to get this actor. Let's just get this porn actor. Might as well. That's my issue. It's not the appearance. It's unless the appearance looks really bad, but it's altering the performance and the voices. That again, fixing an error that makes sense, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just annoying. When I hear that stuff like that, it's annoying. Green, stupid. Ring the bell, ref. Ding, ding. What do you think about a Badlands sequel where Deck runs into and teams up with Royce, since we heard he went looking for their homeworld? Sure. Why not? As long as it's entertaining, exciting, I'm there. So, what's up, Woo Bear? You came in at a weird point. You came in at a fat rant. You missed all the hilarious movie discussion earlier. My reviews, my 3 film reviews. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. There you go. Fat rant over. Or did you come in when I said porn level acting? Oh shit, Dan. Oh my god. Dan. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh, okay, that's when Woo Bear came in. Like what? Oh, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Oh, Chris is taking forever, man. The cranky critic is taking forever to give us copies of the movie we made. Yeah, Samurai Guy. We made a movie at a high school. It was just for fun. It was just for us, friends and family. We made like this little cops and robbers type movie, and it was right out of high school. It was just for fun. We were bored. We were like, hey, let's just make a movie. It was just for us. We weren't like selling it to, like, hey, this is our indie flick. All right. It's art. Okay. It's a masterpiece. Like, no, it was just for us to watch. But I played the villain in this movie called Hot Pursuit. And the villain was called Sweet and Low. That's right. And I was a dealer of the booger sugar, and I was I was using Sweet and Low packets, all right, to cover up and do what I need to do and sell what I need to sell. But yeah, we made a movie, man. It made a movie. Now here's the thing: I would love to show you guys that movie and do a reaction to it while showing it to you guys for comedic purposes. The problem is we use so many copyright songs from like groups, like rock groups, and music score sections from like Lethal Weapon Free, and we used music, so it wouldn't even make it to YouTube. It would be flagged immediately and blocked. So unfortunately, I can't show you guys. But just for fun, I'll tell you guys this. I don't know how many years later. How many years later was it, Dan? Bat, where we tried to do a sequel, but we tried to actually like do a good job. We were like, you know what? Let's put a little bit more of our money into this. Let's make a little bootleg set. We could use my dad's building to film stuff. My dad ended up being the like the sheriff. I want results, right? And Sweet and Low, it starts with me. The end of the end of Hot Pursuit, I get arrested, but it starts with me getting transported to prison, and you see me in the back handcuffed, right back of the van, and then I break out. Someone breaks me out, opens up, and I had a mole on the inside, kind of thing. And Lady Fat's in the movie too, baby. Yeah. Lady Fat Blood's in the movie too. Yeah. But we actually tried. The first one we made for fun. This one we tried to make it better, but just for us. We weren't trying to sell it. It was just for us, just for fun. Something we can watch and crack up with the family and stuff like that. And me and my buddy Jeremy, who's no longer with us, we studied because he's a martial artist, and I was a lot thinner then. But we studied, and he drew storyboards of the Donnie Yen Michael Woods fight from In the Line of Fire 4. And we studied that, and we wanted to do our own version because I'm way bigger than Jeremy. And we would go through the camera angles, we would go through the movements. Obviously, he's not doing any Donnie Yen kicks, but we did like our own version of it. And my buddy, the Cranky Critic, said it actually looked pretty good on camera. He's like, hey, it looks pretty good because we practice, So we actually were trying to do something fun and just for us. We weren't selling it or anything. To see, oh, okay, yeah, we watched all three. Yeah, I saw that you sent me the pictures. That was funny. You guys are watching all three movies. Yeah, it's actually Cops Retaliation is technically the third movie. The first movie was like you could call it a short film, but we did something fun. It was like a school project for high school, and that's when we came up with the goofy Sweet and Low character, and I get arrested in the video, and we made it look like Cops, like the old TV show Cops. We filmed it like that. And then they were like, you know what? Let's take these same characters and let's try to make a movie just for fun. And that's where Hot Pursuit came. And then that's when we tried to sequel it. We actually tried to make a better movie, and we did Cops Retaliation. I wish I could show all you guys this stuff for comedic purposes, but copyright, man, you know how it is. But yeah, man, I'm waiting for my copy. Damn it, we're gonna be 60 years old by the time Cranky Critic gives us copies on like a flash drive so we can at least watch it at home. Like, come on, man. I know he wanted to do a whole like interviews and special features and commentary and stuff, but I'm just like, man, just put it all in one flash drive, man. Just give it to us. You told him, okay, good. Yes, just put it all in one flash drive, man. Watch it. Oh man. There you go. There's some stuff. If you didn't know that about Samurai Guy, there you go. Just having fun. Oh, those movies. Oh man. We had to make sure we had pistols with the orange tint because we had regular toy guns that didn't have the orange tint, and we were chasing each other up down the street, shooting at each other. And then the cops got called on us. Somebody called the cops. They thought it was a real shootout. And luckily, I think one of us had a gun with the orange tint because that could have gone horribly wrong. Luckily, we were like, no, we're just filming a movie because Chris went out there and he had the camera. He showed him like, look, we're just filming a movie. A movie. Yes. Let's go. I just wish I could show everybody here. You guys would be in tears. You would be laughing at this, man. It would be a lot of fun to show, but unless I create my own website. You know what I need to do? I need to figure out a way to show you guys movies or watch things with you, the channel members and the patrons, on Discord. I've had a Discord forever, and apparently there's a way where you could do screen share and show people that are in your Discord. We can all watch a movie or hang out or something. So maybe I could do it like that and show you guys. I don't have to worry about copyright. So It's Nerf or nothing. Could you imagine? Could you imagine we had Nerf guns instead, but we were trying to take it all serious? That would be funny. That would actually be funny. It would be serious acting and everything, but we had Nerf guns. Plex through Discord. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do screen share, how to share your screen with Discord. So that's something I'm working on, guys. But I'll keep you guys in the loop, especially our channel members and patrons. I'll let you guys know because I think it'll be so much fun. We'd hang out and watch Bloodsport or a fun horror movie or something, or I can show you guys the goofy movie I made. But yeah, we never got a chance to finish Cops Retaliation because my buddy Jeremy went off to war. But it's one click on Discord. Oh shit, I'm gonna hit you up, brother. When I'm done streaming, I'm gonna call you. All right. Bat's gonna hook me up. He's gonna show me how to do it because I would love to mute it and voice all the yeah. What's up, David? How you doing, man? Throw it up, son. Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm ready. I don't know why I just did that, but thanks. It's the Point Break in me. Sing the songs. Oh, God. Oh my God. You can tell, like I said, we actually took the time to write a script for Cops Retaliation, the third movie. We never got a chance to finish it because, like I said, my buddy went to war, but my buddy Cranky Critic put together like the first, like at least 20 minutes of footage. And it was actually pretty cool watching. I mean, when you're watching it with your friends and family, it was actually fun to watch. Way better than Hot Pursuit. But this is how you tell you don't have a script. When everybody in the movie says man 5 billion times. So if you ever watch a movie and every single character says man 5 billion times, you'll be like, oh yeah, they didn't have time to write a script. They didn't have time to do it. One man show. But yeah, all of us was like, all of us was like, look, man, all right, man, let me tell you something, man. All right, look, man, this man over here, he told that man, he said, man, look, man. That's how you know. We didn't really have a script. We were just kind of bootlegging it. Cops with Hot Pursuit. Oh my God. Sounds like no, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it if you do a drinking game to all the mans. Hey man, what's going on, man? Look, man. All right, man. All right, man, this is what we need to do, man. Okay. That man, he told the other man, he said, look, man. What was the great thing? Give it a kung pao dubbing. Yeah, look, man. Yeah, man. My kung fu is better than you, man. Oh yeah, man. Baby. Oh yeah, baby. You guys got me crying, man. Oh, I said it again, man. Oh no, man. God damn it, man. Fuck, man. New York Ninja. Oh God. My name's Betty. Betty. That's my name. Sometimes I go as Sweet and Low, but everybody on the street knows me as Betty. Oh God. No, because we didn't have any women in our movie. Otherwise, you probably would have said that. Oh. Oh, what's up, man? We're just talking about you, brother. Come on, man. Cops Retaliation. They want to see it. They want to see it, man. They want to see all three movies. They want to see we got to figure out a way. Bat's gonna hook me up. We figure out our way we could use Discord and show all three movies. Yeah, man, we're beefing, bro. Yeah, man. We're going to be 85 years before you give us a copy. Cops retaliation. It's gonna be me. Hey, cranky critic, can we get a copy of Cops Retaliation? Elizabeth, I'm coming home, baby. And scene. Acting. Oh, some things did not age well. Some things did not age well in this one, especially some of the song choices. Oh, but it was the time. It was the time. It was the time. So David knows what's up. That's right. I pull Samurai Guy. I pull from everywhere, man. You just heard the stuff. Yeah, man. One day. Yeah. I know. We had such a blast making those movies, man. And it was just for us, guys. Like we weren't like I'm telling chat, cranky critic, it's the big one. I'm telling chat that we're not like, you know, indie filmmakers, and we're just trying to get our movies out there. We got our booth here at Comic-Con to talk about our film, our indie film. Okay. It's all about the creation, baby. All right. We need somebody to pick this up, and we need some distributors. Yeah. No, it's just for us. It's just for us. Family can watch it. That was it. We're amusing ourselves. That's what you do when you're young and you're bored. You amuse yourselves. If you're not playing PS1 or Sega Genesis, we play sports at school. God damn it. We're not going to go out and play sports. We do it at school. Football at school and basketball. Fuck it. We got some free time, all right? We got no school. Let's make a movie. It's so funny, Cranky Critic. Let's see. I'm proud of what we did. Dude, we, like I said, we actually tried. That's what I was telling them earlier. We actually tried to make to make a huge improvement over the second movie, and I think we succeeded. And even though we never got a chance to finish it, it was already a better movie. Yeah. Oh God. This was a disaster. I wouldn't even call this a movie. I don't know what I just watched. That's most likely what Ebert will be saying. That Preston guy, that guy, he needs to stick to his day job. Stick to his day job. All right? Oh, I know. It's so bad. My dad would drop me off at the arcade, the local arcade. We had a pretty good local arcade. He would give me like $5 and drop me off because we didn't live far from the arcade. And then I'd be calling him back in like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm all out of money, Dad. All right, you can come back and get me. He's like, what? That's arcades, man. They take your quarters, man. They're quarter munchers. Oh, let's see. Have you heard any news about Donnie Yen? The only thing I've heard is that supposedly it's still coming. There you go. I want results. Is there a director's cut? That's all I heard is that supposedly it's still coming. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why Donnie Yen is no longer attached to Sleeping Dogs, and they have Simu Liu now attached to Sleeping Dogs, because most likely he's got other projects. So hopefully it happens. I really hope it happens, especially if we're still at some point going to get another John Wick, which I keep hearing that might happen. John Wick's he's gonna be in hell or heaven, man, shooting demons and shit. I don't know. But yeah, beating Paul's ass. That's right. You know what I've never done, and I want your honest opinion, guys. You know what? Oh, sorry. You know what I've never done? I've never uploaded a live Q&A where it's just me talking to the podcast. I've never done that. Do you guys want these kind of live streams uploaded to Spotify? Because the podcast is on here on YouTube, the Movie Dojo podcast, but I also stream it to, I also upload it to Spotify and Spotify for podcasters. Do you guys want just me talking uploaded there too, or just keep it like movie discussion live streams and interviewing filmmakers? Let me know, because I've never uploaded one of these. Just me. Let me know if you would like that. Let me know in chat right now, and I'll start doing it. Oh, I know. Fingers crossed, man. I mean, we have the perfect oh God. We have the perfect action team a part of this. Oh, this. I don't know if you guys knew this. I was scared to show that here, Cranky Critic, because am I going to get copyright struck from Universal? Otherwise, I would do a reaction right now for everyone. But they can look it up, though, right? Let me see. You sent it to me. Hold on. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but me and the Cranky Critic and some high school buddies, we all went to Universal Studios 5 billion years ago when the Jurassic Park ride opened up. And so we went on the ride, and Cranky Critic filmed us on the ride. Well, 5 billion years later, he uploaded that to, I think, to YouTube or Universal, whatever, I forgot. But it's got over 1 point something million views. And you see me you see me at the very end react to the drop. You can kind of hear me because I'm sitting right next to Cranky Critic while he's filming everything. 1 over something million views. It's crazy. And then now that some people are sharing it on Instagram after all these years, that video is on Instagram now, going viral. And my niece and nephew, shout out to them, they watched that video and had no idea I was in it. And then they messaged me. They were like, Uncle, is that you at the end of the video? And I was like, oh no, why is this on Instagram? Okay, hold on, Cranky Critic. I'm trying to get to you, brother. I know you sent me the link. There it is. Let me see. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let you know here. Oh, I'm gonna download a screenshot from one of the comments. Hold on. Oh, come on, get out of here. Hold on. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, this is on the Inside Universal website, so I may get copyright claim. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the video, and that way you know what to click on to watch it later. All right, hold on. I'm going to put the link in chat too. Hold on. Let me try to put the link in chat. Let me see. Can I do that? Oh yeah, I can do it right here. Hold on. I'll do it right here. All right, guys. I'm going to put the link in chat. I'm putting it in chat right now. Here we go. Okay. There it is. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Screen share just to show you the site. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of Facebook here. Hold on. Here we go. Let me get rid of this. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's the site. So here it is. Jurassic Park. Look at this, guys. 1990. Let me subscribe here. 1997. Look at this. 1.1 million views. This is insane. Hold on, and I'll show you a comment here. Hold on. I think I have, I'm gonna put it in the StreamYard. Hold on, let me get it going here. Hold on. All right, here's a comment from the video. Here you go, watch. The guy's face at the end had me in stitches. So there you go, guys. Samurai Guy's always been famous. I've been famous forever. I'm just kidding. But there you go, guys. Here it is. I put the link in there. Watch the whole video. You'll hear me talk a little and react, and then you'll see the ride how it originally looked back in '97 before it got fucked up and dinosaurs weren't working, and they had to rebrand it and all that. And then you'll see me at the end of the video. Oh my god. Yeah, you might see me like right in the beginning for a second. You know what? Let me show my reaction at least. Hopefully I won't get claimed. All right. So we have the iconic shot. I mean, Cranky Critic really knew how to film. And yeah, he got the T-Rex perfectly and everything. This is crazy, man. You guys want to you want to jump into the TARDIS with Doctor Who and go back to '97? This is the video. Let me see. Let me go to the. Hold on. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll try to show you this, guys. Here we go. Okay, you ready? We've already went down the T-Rex. We've already done all that. Okay, here we go. Yes, dinosaurs need to shave. Here we go. There we go. So we've already landed. Everyone's already laughing and going crazy because of the drop.
Hold that face.
Oh my god. The drop was that traumatizing, guys. Holy shit! There's young fat samurai guy for you guys. Holy crap! Did you see the Spartan waves? Did you see the Spartan waves now? Oh man, I'm so happy I was able to at least show a couple of seconds of that. Man, we started off talking about martial arts movies and sci-fi, and we just went back in time in Samurai's life. But watch the whole thing because he gets the drop, and he knew where because he used to work at Universal Studios, so he knew exactly where each dino would pop up and all the stunts and the effects and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll upload these to Spotify. Why not? You don't have to watch it or listen to it, but it might be fun for people. They see me talking about movies and rambling, even though it's just me here. So I'll do it. Live Q&As moving forward will now go up to Spotify on the podcast. Why not? Otherwise, that way you can see stuff like this. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man. Of course. How can you forget that? It's one of the iconic props. Oh, what fun. How fun. How fun, man. Going back in time. 1.1 million views. Insane. Insane. Well, I guess we can wrap it up. I guess we can leave it on a high note. A hilarious high note. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Cranky Critic, do you have it also on video of you guys pranking me at Universal? Do you remember the water prank? Do you remember that? Actually, no. I'll drink this and then I'll wrap it up because I still got some left. But yeah, there was a remember I was new to the ride, and some of my other buddies. It's in the beginning of the video. Oh no! Oh damn it! Do I gotta go back? You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, guys. I'm gonna show this to you. If it's a couple of seconds, I might get away with it. All right, hold on. And if the video gets blocked, I'll have to just remove it later. Hold on, let me go back. It's in the same video. No wonder I got so many views. All right, hold on. Where is it? Come on. I'm trying to go back to history here. Come on. Where is it? Why is it not showing up on history? It's weird. Really? I got to manually put it in again? All right, I'll show you guys this and then we'll wrap it up for the day. Then I got to go get you something to eat, man. Come on, where is it? Sorry, I'm taking a while, guys. Oh, come on. I hate it when things are like slow. You know, I got the fastest internet right now. Where is... Oh, here we go. All right, I got it. So I did not know. I was new to the ride, remember? So I did not know where the splash zone was for fans outside of the ride. So if you don't want to get on the ride, but you still want to get splashed, you can go to this section. So I didn't know. So let me think. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my. What the fuck am I wearing? All right, hold on. Yes. Is it 40 seconds? I got it now. I got it. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh, I was pissed. I'm gonna show you guys. The guys knew. Remember, I didn't see the ride yet. I didn't see that the splash zone was there. Now, the other guy, my other buddies, knew the splash zone was there. So they're like, "Hey, man, let's come over here and take a picture." Now I knew the water was gonna come out like behind us, so I'm all being goofy. I was like, "Hey, let's act like Power Rangers or something, like explosions behind us, but there'll be the water behind us, right?" But I didn't know it would go over to the area. They knew that. And of course, Cranky Critic was like, "I ain't saying nothing. This is great. I'm just gonna hold the camera there." Okay, here we go. Oh, I was pissed. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do screen share and bring it up. All right, here we go. Dear God, look at those shorts. What am I wearing? Why am I wearing like basketball shorts with a jean jacket? The fuck am I wearing? All right, here we go. What is this? What fresh hell is this? All right, here we go. So anyway, they know. They brought me over here. Turn it down a little bit. All right, let me get to it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look how young I am. Jesus Christ. Oh, I had bling. Oh my God. Who is that? They're right there. Look. Look at me. Look, they're happy. Look at me. I'm pissed. Oh my God, I haven't seen this in forever. Oh, this is the perfect screenshot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh, somebody clip this. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm tempted. I might clip this myself. This is hilarious. Oh, look at me. I am pissed. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Now look, I got the basketball shorts. It's too high above the knees, man, but it's the 90s. All right. I got black shirt and some bling, but what the hell am I doing with the jean jacket? What am I doing? I think a little bit of peach fuzz right there. A little bit. Just a little. Oh, I was pissed. Look at my buddy over there. He's pointing. He's like, "Oh, we got." Oh, I was pissed. Let's see the splash again. Let's go back. Oh man. Look. Oh! Oh, I was hot. Oh, it was hot. Look. Oh, today was a magical day, everyone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You guys have tuned in and hung out with me today. You liked the videos. You subscribed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And look. We can go anywhere when you're live with Samurai Guy. We can go anywhere, any kind of adventure. Oh my God! Thank you, brother. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful memory of you guys pranking me. I appreciate that. But oh my goodness. Now that's the perfect way to end it, though. Cheers to everyone. What last drink of the night? And seriously, somebody clip that. Clip that. Share it on social media. Do it. It's fun. It's all in good fun. You gotta have fun making fun of yourself, man. You gotta have fun. You gotta pick at yourself. So, well, this was awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Again, if you haven't done so, like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I've been getting messages from people that are subscribed and they're not getting notifications when I'm upload videos and stuff. So make sure you hit the bell, hype the video, follow the Movie Dojo podcast right here on YouTube and on Spotify. Don't forget this week, the director of Scott Adkins' newest action comedy, Reckless. I get an interview with him, Elliot. That's going up this week, hopefully, and Silvio Simac, martial arts legend, and some more interviews coming next week. I am booked pretty much the rest of March. Your boy is busy, but yeah, hope you guys had fun today. You got a fat rant as well. I don't do many of those recently. You got a fat rant. But I love all you guys. You guys rock. You guys make me laugh. You crack me up. You put me in tears. But that's what the channel is all about. Talking movies with the community, the wonderful community that's out there, and just having fun. That's what it's all about. Love you guys. And yeah, this has I've made the decision now that live Q&A streams are going to the podcast. Fuck it. So people may enjoy watching it on Spotify. All right, guys. Love you. Take care. Assassin King. Again, shout out to all our channel members and patrons. You guys are the best. Geeky is the legend. Yeah, son. Egg Shen, Brian throwing it up. Thank you guys. And let's see, is there anything I could play for comedic purposes? Anything I can why not? I will end the stream with some classic. Hold on, let me get rid of this. With some classic Red Brown highlights.